NRS a while ago released the filing due dates for this month. It's a little special because in addition to VAT and withholding taxes, we are also filing the company income taxes. A lot of people are still frustrated and unprepared for this new tax law. I mean, it's understandable. That is why in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the things I've learned and how TaxMateNG can actually help you prepare for filing. Every month on the 10th and 21st, you have to file your payee. That's the taxes you collected from your employees and the VAT, respectively. The CIT happens once a year. So if you're not running a business or employing people, you don't need to worry about these due dates. First of all, let's go to TaxPro Max dashboard. If you log in, this is what you see. As you can see, in this case, we have up to taxes due. There are 16 of them. And those are mainly VAT because you have to file your VAT every month. Right now, everybody is getting notification for VAT. That's why you see them piling up here. And you really have to clear each one before you can proceed to the next tax item. I'm not sure how this is going to change from next year when the 100 million threshold kicks in. So this is what the VAT looks like. The VAT returns. You have to complete each section to get a check mark. If not, they will all remain crossed out like this and you cannot really proceed. Even if you haven't collected VAT, you cannot ignore this. What you can do is you have to file what is called a nil return. If we go back to the taxes that are due, among the VAT taxes, you will see the CIT, that's the company income tax. This is the big one you do once a year. If you go to process company income tax, this is what you see. You have to click and complete each of the tax items. I'm going to click and open the first one, which is revenue. Let's see what it's like. This is the revenue field. You have to enter the amount you made for the tax period and click proceed. And this is where TaxMateNG comes in. I'm going to show you some of the things you can do with TaxMateNG, because you don't want to be filling in your tax and then you are timed out or something, you run out of time or get confused. You want to prepare your numbers, you want to have everything ready to go so that once you start filling in your tax, you just fill everything immediately and move on with something else. For a company, you are basically using the company income tax portal. This is for personal income tax. And I'm doing this on desktop, so you are not going to get this view if you are using mobile device. You only get this view on desktop. So this is what the dashboard looks like. This is where you go to make your entries. Your income and expenses, this is where you enter them. You click add entry, select income or expenses. Anything you enter here will be recorded and you can review your entries here. View ledger. These are the entries I made earlier. These are all sales. And remember, once you cross 100 million turnover, you start collecting VAT. Basically, before this, your VAT will be zero. But from this time on, all the sales you made, you expected to collect VAT and remit to NRS. There is so much more that you can do with TaxMateNG. Apart from updating, recording, making entries for your income and expenses, you can also manage your assets. You can enter assets, dispose the assets. TaxMateNG will automatically calculate the gains and everything and apply the proper amount of tax for you. You can also look at your total tax liability, the breakdown. You can see they are adjusted to assessable profit from the book profit. You can see the corporate income tax section. Here you also have the development levy, how much you are paying for the development levy. At the end of the day, what you have here should correspond with what you get in TaxPro Max, because, well, that's from next year, because the logic for TaxMateNG is purely NTA 2025. You can also see your compliance page. You can look at your total output VAT. That's how much VAT you collected from the sales you made. So you are basically going to send this to the government. And you also have the total input VAT from purchases. It is assumed that you paid this amount of VAT to people you purchased from. So you are getting this back from the government. So TaxMateNG sorts everything out for you, calculates everything for you. It makes it really easy for you to fill out your TaxPro Max filing. This is going to do it for this video. I will probably be making more videos like this, but if there is anything you want me to cover about TaxMateNG, please let me know in the comments.